What up, folks? AJ the CEO here. I haven't really been recording that much because I've been tired. Pulling cable, been trying to drill through. It's like 4 walls of brick, and no matter what extension I got, I can't get through it. So ultimately, not like I want to, but they already have a cable like this. We're gonna run this down here, put a piece of conduit here, and run it through. So let me show you. So we got that coming up. We're gonna wrap it around, go up. And I already have the SDI cable that's there. I just pulled the Ethernet. We're gonna run that all the way over there to the office. That's the only thing I've gotten done so far. It is tiring. So let me pull this cable, pop the tiles, terminate everything, and then cable's down here fine. I am gonna run the cable in the wall behind the TV, but honestly, now that we're doing this, I might just have an extra piece of conduit come back through the tile, and instead of running it through the wall, put it just in a conduit right behind the TV because it'll hide it, and then it's only that one connection. So, all right, let's finish this up. All right, folks, I am super drained right now. We do have the front camera mounted and configured, so can move that. I was going to try and put the mount up for the TVs. I don't know, I'm feeling off today. So probably going to continue this tomorrow, but not tomorrow, Wednesday. But I'm going to see if I can at least put the templates up and get an idea. I need to get some longer screws because I'm having the same issue with the speakers. Probably got to get some longer bolts for that, but that's what we're going to do next. All right, folks, we are back here at Hood Temple. My apologies. I actually had some video earlier. I was here Monday, but I wasn't feeling too good halfway through what I was doing there. So I spliced in the original video. We pulled cable all the way downstairs, got all that cable in the ceiling, got the stuff connected. I got to like pretty up some stuff, but we got everything done. We're back today. Tried to drill a hole in the wall, but it's like I don't have a drill bit that's long enough to get through. It's about like 4 to 5 layers of brick, and I just couldn't get through it. So what I'm thinking about doing is drilling another hole in the sanctuary and run all the cables down and run those cables into the other room. As much as I didn't want to run, I just thought we just had an issue trying to drill a hole in the wall downstairs. Main thing was I was going to drill a hole down in the floor, run it down, run it back through the hole that we did in the kitchen to get all our cables up. I'm going to have to rethink about that. I might have to table that one for right now, but the main thing is I got the camera up in the front. I'm going to change that out because, again, it's brick. So I have longer lag bolts to secure the camera. Got a bunch of other lag bolts that are going to go into brick to hold the TVs. At minimum, I want to put up the mounts for the front TVs. Maybe hang the TV in the back because we can go in the balcony and lift over the balcony and hook the TV onto the mount like that. Or worst case, I just put the mounts up. But the main thing is I want to run the cables through the camera in the back, put up the conduit, put the conduit up to hide the cables for the speakers on both sides, relocate the snake, the digital snake, onto the pulpit in that corner I was showing you before, and just take down the old speakers and start wrapping stuff up. It's probably going to be maybe 1 or 2 more days. The main thing is if I get the mounts up, just try to get a friend to come by and help hang the TVs, and now it'll be done. Run the cables to where they need to go. But that's what we got. So I'm just waiting for the folks to get here, and then we get in and we get that stuff done. Alrighty, folks. So like I said, we're going to try and focus on putting the mount on the back TV, and as well as running 2 RG6 cables, one for the camera, one for the TV, and an Ethernet cable that's going to go for the camera as well too. We're going to match it all the way over to the existing cables that were coming from where the media booth used to be up there. We're going to wrap all that stuff and then run it all the way back here and then leave it back here, and then that's where we're going to figure out how we're going to do that. And then I'm also going to concentrate on putting the conduit that I got right there on this side and then go to the other side. So let's actually start with that, and then we'll work to do the cables because that's pretty easy. here. I didn't bring my hacksaw, so it makes it easier to cut the conduit, but let me take you here. So what I did is I do have the conduit put up for this camera. We got the box that holds the junction. I'll probably do the same thing on the other side and then measure off the conduit here. I'm gonna work on, I really think I can get all the way through there. Might try it again. Because I realized even if I went down, I'm gonna have the issue of running through the wall. So I'm gonna have the same issue. I may either have to go through this wall or go through the wall that's right under here. So I might as well put my effort into that. I am now going to go and look at relocating the mount on the back wall for the TV, and I'm gonna run cables for Ethernet and two SDI cables to the back for that. I think I brought my other box of RG6. If not, I might have to run home real quick and grab it, but run the two RG6, one Ethernet for that camera, and then we go from there. Alrighty, so we got that mount up. And what else we got? I got the side box over here done as well too. So I'm gonna work on some other stuff right now. Alrighty folks, so I need to go to the store, but let me show you what we got so far. Alright, I have secured the one cable running all the way there, and I did not pack my other box of RG6. So what I'm going to do is I have this one anchored down, and we're going to zip tie, black zip tie all the other cables there. Run another RG6 right to where the TV is going to go. Everything is actually already connected, and it looks like I need to tighten that because it twisted the camera when I pulled the Ethernet cable. But we're going to secure that, and then we got everything done, and we'll go from there. So I need to go to the house, get my RG6, stop at Lowe's, get some zip ties. And since this is going to be up and away, I need to finish this to get this up out of the way and at least run the cable. I was able to drill through, but I'm still not finding the other side. So I still got some more distance to drill through on this hole here. And I tried to measure off and meet the distance on the other side, but I'm not hitting that. So I might have to get another extension so that I can go further and probably pick all that stuff up when I go to Lowe's. And like I said, we gotta get a lot of this stuff done so it's up and out of the way. So that's about it. And if I'm going home, I'm gonna go get my hacksaw so I can cut the rest of the trim, the conduit there, so at least I can get that done. So the main thing, the mount is done. Run that, get the cables over here, get that done. Then once I get that stuff done, all the cables ran, and I don't need the ladder back there anymore. Bring the ladder up here, at least mark off where the TV is going to be, pull down those, and at least just like there, have the mounts up so that worst case scenario when we come back, we just have to put the mounts up. And honestly, looking at it right now, I might have to put the TVs right under that window sill just because there's already an outlet there. So I'll probably do that. And then we're going to go to the store and get the stuff done. Alrighty folks, we were able to get through. I had to get an extra extension, but I got through that side. And I'm putting a plate on. I'm putting on a plate to cover that. Nobody's going to be in here, but we got it through. I need to pull one more cable for the TV, no, the camera, because it wasn't long enough. But this other one is the one for the TV. So we got, and I got the longer shielded cable for the snake. That's there. Run it long enough, terminate them, where they can connect over here to the A.M.E, and then we are good to go. We got the cables through. We'll clean that up. I got tons of slack, so we'll, take care of that. But we got the rack mounted to the wall. I'm gonna put all of these cables in a tube, like a Smurf tube, but we got everything set up. We got both cameras connected, and boom, yay. I don't know who tilted this down, but anyway, we got both the cameras. Both of the cameras are being controlled with the joystick, so yay. We also have our distribution. We have it connected downstairs, so if we did everything right, we should have an image downstairs. So let's go down there real quick. And pretty much, I know I'm not going to be able to hang the TV. Well, possibly. The main thing is, now that I'm done with the drill, I'm going to go drill and put the mounts up there for the TV. We got this one, got this cable terminated. I'm going to move that up there. But if we come down here, hello, I'm tired. And you? I forgot I need to push these tiles up. But and I need to push that one up there. Come in and turn this on. And I need to pop that down. Boom, there we go. We got our image. So yay. Need to clean this up. I'm gonna run this probably right there and put the extra piece of conduit right here. So that'll be fun. And then pop the rest of these tiles and get them up out of the way. And then down here, oh, there's my extension cable. I forgot I left it here. Run the extra conduit here that we did over here. All this extra cable here. We're gonna push that up in the ceiling. Pop the tiles and that stuff will live there because that's all the extra coming from upstairs. This is not that important. I do need this extension because I'm gonna be at another church tomorrow and we need this. But good, we got an image down here. Gotta handle the sound. So the distribution box we're gonna put down here, and I need to find the connections of how the speakers are. I think, yeah, this is how they had that. This is a mess. You gotta figure out how to connect to the speakers there, but we'll take care of that later. All right, so we got all the cables ran through. I have the cable ran for the TV. It's gonna be here. I got it marked off. We got the extra cable because I'm gonna daisy chain the two TVs off of each other to save on a run. Mainly just because both of these TVs are always going to show the same thing. So, I mean, I can always add an extension if need be, but I have another cable ran over there behind the Leslie terminated. I have that TV stand up there. I mean, the mount, but I think I'm going to get even longer lag bolts to go into the brick that's right behind it. Mine were just a little bit short. So I'm going to take the center is in a stud, but the outside ones, I'm actually going to pull those bolts out when I come back and then do maybe some 10-inch concrete bolts to go all the way through. I do that with the other side. Then be back to hang that. Let me show you what we've got in the room. We actually got the speakers taken down from there. We're going to clean all of this up. Move that. We got this mounted, got the cables here. Like I said, I'm going to put all of the low voltage cables into like a Smurf tube. And all of this will be cleaned up in one conduit for that. We got everything up and running here. We only got one mount left. We got this is the audio, SDI to audio converter that's going to live downstairs. And split that off into like a small mixer that we're probably going to put when I find a way to terminate those other speakers. Because I'm sure there's an amp that's powering those things. So we got to find that out. But that's what's going to live downstairs to send audio directly to the speakers if the TV is not on. We got the 3 converters there that's going to go for each TV, SDI to HDMI. And we're going to mount this power strip on the wall because right now that only powers the ATEM. This is mounted. Turn that off. Probably going to put a board that covers the top there, and you can use it as a shelf. We're going to probably put 2 more bolts in there. We got 4 bolts that are holding it in place, but I'm going to put 2 more and then maybe cut some legs to sit under there. And we'll cut the carpet and get it back there in the corner. I don't need that. I'll leave that there. I'm going to leave my ladder. I got to go down to North Carolina, but we got that. What else we got? Like I said, we're going to keep that down as well too. Like I said, we got this one done. I'm going to tuck this cable away. So it's out of the way. I need to move these mounts here for the TV. But like I said, we'll tuck that up to get that up out of the way. I forgot my hacksaw at home when I stopped by to get the extra RG6, but we're going to come back. We had the conduit, cut that so that fits, and cover that up. We'll run it around here, tack that down to the floor when that's done. Those are the other 2 speakers that we removed from up there. Let me get a ladder, fix that real quick, and then I'll take you what we got downstairs. And like I said, this is where I'm going to come and put up all the extra cable up and out of the way. See if I can run that right now and push that through. If this chair will get me high enough, but that's what we got. So the good thing is we just got to put 1 more TV mount up, and then we could focus hanging the TVs. The cables have already been ran, and it's just little odds and ends, conduit and stuff like that. And as you can tell, I am tired. I mean, the heat in here is draining me as well too, but we got the hole in the wall, we got all that stuff, and now it's just hanging the TVs. That's the only main thing that's left. And then we just gotta, just clean up the cabling and stuff like that. So can we do it in 1 more day? You never know. But it's not gonna be this week, it'll be next week, but we'll bring you along when we're back here, folks. So link is down below to everything we did. If you need some help, you can hit me up down below, ajhomes.com/consultations. If you like this type of content, you know the 3. Like I said, I'm tired, folks. So thanks for watching. We catch you on the next video later.